After finally finding her birth parents and escaping a life of poverty, the girl was suddenly told she had leukemia. She couldn't hold it in anymore and broke down crying. Alex's heart felt like it was being ripped apart, and for the first time, he understood what helplessness really felt like. Soon after, Daisy was admitted and started treatment. To encourage her, Alex even dressed up as Santa and surprised her on her birthday. Daisy's family also found out about her illness, but to help her stay strong and focus on treatment, they hid their grief and recorded a video to cheer her on. After hearing the news, Alex's mother also came to the hospital, and she finally explained why Daisy and Mary had been switched in the first place. At first, the babies really had been mixed up, but Daisy was in such bad shape that she thought she wouldn't survive. As a friend of the Chable couple, she couldn't bear to see them suffer, so she let the mistake stand and never had the nurse switch them back. She sincerely apologized to Daisy, saying that no matter what, she should never have interfered in someone else's life. Then she said she hoped Daisy would recover, and if she did, she would support her marriage to Alex. Unfortunately, Daisy's chemotherapy wasn't going well at all. The only way she could survive was with a bone marrow transplant. As soon as the family found out she was sick, they all got tested, but none of them matched. So the wealthy matriarch went to prison and tried to convince Mary to get tested too. But Mary hated Daisy to the core. Why would she ever agree? Then the matriarch said something that changed her mind. Daisy had always treated Mary's daughter well and had taken care of her. Mary was shocked that Daisy had been looking after her daughter without holding a grudge. And besides, it was just a matching test, not a real donation. So she agreed. But to her shock, she was actually a match for Daisy. When the wealthy couple heard the news, they went to Mary right away and promised that if she was willing to save Daisy, they would forgive everything she had done before. Mary would still be their daughter. But Mary still refused to change. She believed everything bad in her life was Daisy's fault. Without Daisy, she'd still be the rich heiress sitting on top of the world. So she turned the couple down. That night, Mary couldn't sleep. She had wanted Daisy dead more than anything, but now a complicated feeling started creeping in. Only after she read the letter written by her daughter did she finally agree to save Daisy. The bone marrow transplant went very smoothly, and Alex stayed by Daisy's side the whole time, comforting her and encouraging her. When Mary was getting ready to return to prison and continue serving her sentence, she passed by Daisy's hospital room. The two women, whose lives had been twisted together by fate for so many years, looked at each other, and all the old grudges faded into a silent reconciliation. 2 months later, Daisy made a full recovery, married her beloved Alex, and a year later gave birth to a cute little son. After that, Daisy and Alex sat on the beach at sunset and looked back on everything they had been through, with nothing left in their hearts but gratitude and sweetness.